Hello, everybody. Hi.
I'm muted.
Oh,
Happy Sunday.
we're still waving. Happy Sunday fun day. Hi, Christine.
There's a good 14-second lag, if not more.
Oh.
It popped up.
All right.
Big lag already.
Okay, so I guess that's cool to actually do that countdown thing, because then you can kind of gauge what the lag is.
Yeah, it is a big lag.
That's awesome.
So cool.
It's my first time trying to do it. I meant to do it on last week, and then I forgot to do it.
Hello, Rebecca.
So, hi, Rebecca.
And hi, Christine. She was
so
first.
That's my sister. She better be first. She better be first every live. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Christine. I know you got a life.
Did you just air quote your sister?
I know she does. I know she works hard. Hey, Krista. Oh, let me put this in the thing. But hi, guys. I'm gonna put this in the.
You forget your job form.
Yes.
That's why I noticed it was like there's no pinned comments.
It's fine. Because we got too busy talking. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. Jen is so mean to me. Oh.
And I have the video evidence.
Hey,
Larry. Hey, Larry. How is everyone doing this weekend?
Hey, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Larry. Hi, Robert.
Hello, Mr. Redmond. You should go back and watch my live from the spur of the moment estate sale haul thing live, because I had a piece that I described as me and you, and it was these two angels.
Really?
One angel was like running away, and then the other angel was like holding the other angel back. And I was like, this is me and Nikki. This is me. Let's do 700 shows a week. And then this is Nikki, the voice of reason.
Roll, girl.
Then I was like, this is Nikki, the voice of reason, saying, calm down. It was hilarious, but it's so, hey, Katie.
I have a lot of catching up to do. I've been MIA with wedding stuff, so I'm still recovering.
Just scroll to that part. I swear you will pee your pants. You will pee your pants. It was hilarious. Hey, Aaron. I don't even have a hat. I have a pretend hat.
You always have a pretend hat. We're gonna get her to wear one of these days, Aaron. Don't worry.
I don't look cute in a hat. Not at all.
And we're also gonna warn everybody now that Bridget's having a little issue. A squirrel has eaten her internet. So if you hear what sounds like phantom typing, we're not typing. It's just a little weird kickback. So we know it's there. We're aware of it. So we're sorry.
So sorry.
Think of it as ASMR layered sounds, everyone. Just put your headphones on and chill out. Just chillax.
Oh, yeah.
Just chillax. And hopefully we don't put you to sleep or scare the crap out of you when we wake you up if you do drift off. Because we just decided to laugh at something ludicrous.
Right? Hey, Sarah Lee.
Hello.
It's so nice to see everybody. I think the alerts are going to start going out, but welcome. Okay, good. Welcome, everybody to Sunday Fun Day. Me and Nikki have two special guests today. We have Claudia with Claudiacayevintage, and we have Bridget, the baker's daughter. So this is the first time she has joined us on my channel, or period at all. So we are so happy that she was able to join us today. So thank you so much, Bridget, for joining us today for the Sunday Fun Day. So we appreciate you.
Thank you. This is a bucket list. I adore all three of you. So thank you so much.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull. We're going to get started. Claudia has to leave in a little bit, so we want to go ahead and get started so we can show everything. I'm hearing someone typing. Bridget, can you try muting real quick and see if that helps?
I tried it and it didn't seem to go away. Okay, now. Yeah, when she mutes, it goes away.
When she mutes, it goes away. Okay.
Yeah.
Darn it. All right, so maybe whenever everyone's showing, we can have Bridget mute, and then whenever she's up, then we'll only have that feedback on her end.
It doesn't feed back while she's talking. It only feeds back on her end while we're talking. So I think it'll work out okay.
All right.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. And everybody's saying the same thing. It sounds like fast typing.
The German is my favorite.
Yes,
Robert
the
says,
gerbils were
sounds
my
like
favorite.
Gerbils munching on nuts. Oh, nice. Alrighty, so I am going to go ahead and pull over Miss Claudia and let her tell you about herself, her channel.
Hello. So if you purchase an item today, I will need your YouTube name, your real name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. Please email that to Claudiacayevintage. My middle name is spelled C-A-Y-E. So if it bounces back to you, you might have forgotten the E in there. I have sales on Mondays with Nikki. That's our lunchtime Glass with Class sale. I have regular sales on my channel every Wednesday morning and Thursday evening. This week, I will be on Michelle, Comfy Cozy Living, on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. And I will be on Tigers Thursday at 11 a.m. And I always ship during the weekend so that everything can go to the post office on Monday mornings. So if you purchase from me today, you probably won't get an invoice till, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when I do all my invoicing. So if you come to my other sales, you get to combine shipping. That is why I do it that way. So I think when I'm shipping from Ohio, I always forget to say where I'm shipping from. Shipping from Ohio.
All right. I will pull over Bridget so she could tell us about herself and her channel. Hello, Bridget.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. My husband's here. We're trying everything in our power to remedy whatever this crackling noise is, so I do apologize. I've been under the weather. I'm recuperating from COVID. I'm on day 15, so I'm really excited to be here. Just bear with me. I'm not feeling that great, but it is definitely the pick-me-up I needed to shave, put makeup on, and to comb my hair. And these girls always make me feel so good. I have been trying to watch as many of your lives while I've been resting, and you won't believe how many of you I have slept with. I've been napping with many of you, just not feeling that great.
Bridget's been sleeping with us all.
I know all the resellers. But anyway, thank you so much for having me. I'm Bridget with the Baker's Daughters. I'm super excited to be here. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, so please bear with us. These girls are some of my favorites. I look up to them. They're inspirational. They're just fun. And I'm just so excited to be here. It's a bucket list for me. So thank you so much. I ship from Illinois. I do PayPal. Just what the other girls are always doing. Send us your name, your YouTube name, your real name, your mailing address. Please include that zip code and your PayPal email so that I can invoice you. But I think that's everything.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, I will pull over.
Everyone's saying how memorable you were, and they were wondering who that was next to them in bed. It's great.
Larry. Alrighty, I will pull over my partner in crime, Nikki.
Hello, everybody. Here comes the mean person telling you all the silly rules. Please, guys, make sure that you email everybody here your information if you buy from them, because we don't want to play the telephone game. We just like to copy and paste, and that way we don't mess stuff up. I invoice every Wednesday. So if you bought from me, I have not invoiced from the Thursday sale when we were on with Claudia on the boys versus girls. So you'll get invoiced on Wednesday, and then I ship on the weekends. Although I will be shipping out everything from last week tomorrow because I had a wedding this weekend and I was a little too pooped to party afterwards. So just so you know, the wedding went really great, but a little delay on the shipping. It just was. We don't do just in cases on the channel if we have offer ups, but if you see something that you think should be an offer up, please scream offer up in the chat and we will switch it to an offer, no problem. I think everything I have today is a buy it now. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Just, make sure you send us your information. That is super, super, super important because I can't tell you how frustrating it is on our end when we don't get your guys' stuff. Because it is. And then we have to chase you around and we don't like doing that either. So we like the nice, simple click and point kind of thing, right? You just click them out and go. That's what we like to do. Just keep it nice and simple. So that's pretty much the spiel, everybody. Yeah.
All righty.
And I do ship from New York. Sorry.
No, and I didn't even realize you didn't mention that.
I did. I just realized it now. And I have a normal email address.
Oh,
it's normal. Jen doesn't. Jen's abnormal.
I'm always different.
You're abnormal.
I'm always different.
You're always different.
So speaking of email, before I forget, yes. Thank you, Nikki.
You're welcome.
If you have not purchased from me before, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, everybody in the chat has, and hello, everyone that has come in. Thank you so much for being here, but my email does end in a .net instead of a .com, so I do like to point that out. I am the different one in the bunch today. So hi, Susan. Just make sure that you put in the .net. If I don't already have your information, I need the same information all the rest of the ladies need. I do go through Pirate Ship to save you on shipping, just like these ladies. And I do invoice through PayPal, just like these ladies. I'm pretty sure all of us pretty much do the same thing in the reselling community. And you guys are used to that. Y'all know you don't need to be coached about it. You know what info we need. So not a big deal there. I am going to normally I invoice within 24 hours of a sale, and I ship out with 24 hours or within 24 hours of a sale. But I had a pop-up yesterday. I have this sale today. I have one on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I'm going to hold off invoicing to try to save you guys a little bit more on shipping until Thursday. So I know that's a little different for me, so just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I also have a setting on my channel where you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat. And thank you, Helen, for putting in the channels for me. That's greatly appreciated. You have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat. So before we get into selling, if you have not done so already, please subscribe so that way you will be able to bid on an item in the chat once we do start selling. I do have that setting just to keep us all safe. Hey, Jan. That's to keep us safe and you guys safe. It keeps the bots out. It keeps because they're not going to stick around, right? They're not going to stick around for a minute to put in their little links that they put in. So that is why I do have that set up on my channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for being here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. So we are going to start with Claudia first. We're going to show 3 items each round. We have a total of 15 items. So here we go. Let's start it out.
All right. My first items, Honko owls. I know it's not fall and owls are kind of fall, but they're so cool. They're different. This one has his wings up. This one does not. Let me tell you how tall they are. 5 inches. Both of them 5 inches tall. So here's the first one. And these are a bisque. They are Honko. This one has a sticker, and they were made in Taiwan, so they're probably from the 80s. I thought I'd try them and just see if there were any owl fans. This one does not have his feathers up. They're super cute. And I'm sorry, you guys, I have to leave today. I have to go help my daughter move. I was there yesterday helping her move. I got to go back today. So I'll only be with you the first hour. So for both Honko owls, it is going to be $12, number 5. $12, number 5 for both of the owls. And my second item, I know I've shown this one before. I love it so much. I think somebody needs it for Easter. It is this bunny cross stitch. Really well done. It's 9 by 11. This is still solid. It was very well framed. Here's the back. And it is this like dusty rose color, the frame. So it's not quite brown. It's not quite pink either. And for the bunny cross stitch, $10, number 9. $10, number 9.
I love the new cards, Claudia. You're impressing.
Oh, they're Post-it notes with my initial. I'm trying to use up years of stuff I have sitting around.
Yeah.
I see Colleen for number 9. And hello, Colleen.
Awesome.
So glad you're here.
And I don't know that I have your info, so make sure that you send it to me. And hello to everyone that I didn't get a chance to say hi to. It's so good to see you here today. This little lady, she is Napco. made in Japan. And I found out when I did some research that her name is Barbara. This is Lady Barbara. They have Lady Anne, Lady Margaret, Lady Marian, Lady Juliet. There's a whole series of them. They made figurines and they made the ones with the planters on the back. So these came in two different. They came in the figurine, they came in the planter. Exactly alike. They would just have a planter on the back instead of just being a figurine. So she's a figurine. Look at her hair, the ringlets in her hair. She's got no chips, no cracks. Her little hand is perfect. No broken thumbs. She stands.
And I love that she says wine on the bottom.
I know. That's the color, but
yeah.
I also love that it says wine on the bottom. She's 6 inches tall. Honestly, if she'd been a pink or a lighter pink, I would have kept her. Because, you know, my kitchen is the pastel pink. So for this little lady, she's just $8, number 13. $8, number 13. And that's all 3 of my items.
All righty. We will pull over Bridget. Hi.
Hi. Do
Hi.
I sound like I'm typing away? Do I sound like chipmunks eating nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still hear it. It's
know.
good. It's good.
We're gonna try something. I'm gonna use my son's phone, so I'm gonna do my 3 items as to we don't hold up the line, and I'm gonna try and sign in and come in again from his phone. We're gonna see if that might be better.
Okay. Whatever you need to do, we'll work through it. It's fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So I have a set of 3. They're cloisonne, and they're really cute. This is actually a very heavy one, but I thought the colors were so pretty for spring. There's a lot of plums and purples in here, almost some lilacs with that really pretty brushed gold. But it's a kitty, cloisonne.
I love that.
Very florally. He was supposed to be in our floral sale last Wednesday, but somebody loved it enough to put on one of the little felted pads on here to protect their furniture. So this is going to be the first one. It's a set of 3. This next one I thought was really cute. It has a little bit of oriental feel to it because of this little wooden base, but it's a little teeny tiny little cloisonne vase, again with the gorgeous florals. And I studied photography and painting, and I remember when I learned what the word cloisonne was back in college. So I really appreciate cloisonne pieces. So it's got a lot of reds and blues and greens and yellows, and then a hint of the gold. But look how pretty the inside is. It's in really good condition. And then the last one is this one here. And I liked it because it reminds me a little bit of peonies or maybe even some hydrangea on here. But again, they're all pretty florals and the golds. This one's not as heavyweight. The inside is gold on this one. And I do apologize. I've not been feeling well for 2 weeks, so I did not get the last of the residue off of the bottom. I got it from a thrift store, but I think that might be the original tag on there. But it's that real pretty blue, which I thought coordinated really well with this one here.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So the set of 3 cloisonnes are going to be number 33, and they're $20.
Oh, wow.
Great price.
I love that cat. Can you hold the cat up one more time?
And they're about this big next to my head.
Oh, you got Margaret Albers.
Oh, thank you, Margaret. And I can't read. They're still working on getting me to be able to read the comments. I got 3 guys working on it, and they're pretty savvy, smart with computers. So we're working on it. So just bear with me. And then it's got the cute kitty just to show you again. So it's a set of 3.
I love that cat. Love it, love it, love it.
Cute.
Thank you.
I like the little red vase. There was something about the color.
What's that?
I loved the red vase, the little color in that.
Yeah,
it was so pretty.
They're really a sweet set.
Yeah, congrats, Margaret.
Yeah, congrats, Margaret.
And I forgot to mention earlier, my email is down below. So if you want to just email me your information, I'll be working on shipping and invoicing tomorrow.
Okay.
Are we doing 3?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's what I thought I heard. Okay, up next, I have this really cute. I got it from a consignment shop because it was so pretty. So it's a salt and not salt. It's a creamer and sugar. but they're hand painted, and I thought the colors were so pretty for spring, for maybe an Easter brunch or lunch.
Oh, yeah.
But what's so pretty about it is if you look, it almost looks like clouds or something on the back. It's even painted on the back. It's in really good condition, and it's Lefton, and I don't know if anyone knows, but I'm a huge Lefton fan. I never leave Lefton left on the shelf.
No left and left behind.
No Lefton left on the shelf or left behind. Yep. But it's got a really cute little gold handle. It's in really good condition. Even the bottom's in really good condition. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. But I thought even going into Mother's Day, and if you happen to celebrate like Palm Sunday and that, you can do a really cute display if you're just doing coffee or tea. So here is the bottom. It does have the lid, but I just wanted to show you. Again,
And it looks watercolored on the back. That's so pretty.
It does.
Yeah.
Look how cute the little lid is.
Oh.
So for the set of two, I'm asking, let's see, $12 for the set. And they are gorgeous. And I work at 2 antique malls. I see a lot of cream and sugars. This is a very quality set.
And you said they were $12, and what was the number?
Number 24. I didn't get that far.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
$12, number 24, guys.
And I'm reusing my doilies that were supposed to go on Claudia's live sale Wednesday, so I apologize. I had to do some scribbling.
Oh, it's fine.
They're really cute. This would be even cute going into 4th of July or into summer.
Ooh.
Yeah. So thank you so much. And then up next, I have, it's a set of 4. They are the salt marsh pottery. Are you ladies familiar with that?
I am not. I haven't heard of them.
I found them when I was thrifting last summer, and I held on to them, because I do curate a lot of my sales. I do some in my garden. I do curate my booths and that, and then I do my own private live sales, and then when I work with you ladies. But they're made out of Dartmouth mass, and they're just darling. They have like metal hangers that someone added. I probably would change these out. That's the way they came, because they're just a little, they're a little like sharp and frayed. But here's one. It's an actual floral. And
I love that.
I have looked these up on eBay. They go for a little bit of money. So there are collectors that collect this pottery. It's kind of new to me. I do know it when I see it now. But here's another one. This has like the pink flowers inside.
These are so pretty.
I love them. They look gorgeous on a gallery wall.
Yeah.
I'll try and find you where it says the makers here. I don't know if that's coming through okay. But again, I would probably change these out to something softer if I was going to put it on my wall so it wouldn't scratch up. So that's 2. And I'm bringing a lot of purple today. Purple is kind of hard to find. But this one looks like maybe like violets or violas.
Yeah, violets, yeah.
And you could probably lay them down for trinkets too, but they're meant to hang. So there's.
They want to know what was the name of the company again, Bridget. That was one of the questions.
It's called. Excuse me. It's called Salt Marsh Pottery, and it's out of Dartmouth, Massachusetts.
Or as we say in New England, Dartmouth.
Oh yeah, because you're from that area.
Dartmouth.
I like the way you do the New Yorker way. I like it better. And then this one is the larger piece. Now this has a hanger as well. They didn't hang it. And I don't think I found them all together, actually. I think I found these 3 and then later on I found a separate one. But it almost looks like it's watercolored. And I really appreciate hand-painted things because I have a background in painting. They're just really unique. And if you do like a botanical garden, I like to garden. I thought they'd be really cute in someone's display. But I do have this set of 4. And let me find out. I'm going to do 20 on these. Let me find where I put my, here they are. Wait. Because this is just the way my 2 weeks have been going. It is number 30 and they're $20. Number 30, $20 for the set of 4. Again, it is called the Salt Marsh Pottery.
Okay, I see the real would like those for 20.
Oh, I see it. Thank you so much.
Hi, Angie.
I think you'll enjoy them. They're
They're gorgeous.
They're fun to touch too. They're really cool. And they're actually carved out. You can feel the flowers. It's like embossed in there. I wonder if they press the flowers and then paint them. I should do more research.
Oh, that's a possibility.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
All righty. Thank you. We are going to move over Miss Nikki.
Yes, very big
All right,
deal. And I'm sorry, guys. I am yawning like crazy. I won't yawn all day long, but then I'll get in here and I'll sit in here and all of a sudden I start yawning. I don't know. So.
Oh, you've had a busy few days. You're allowed to yawn.
Okay. So it's not that they're boring. These ladies are by no way, shape boring. There's a sticker on this. Okay. So my first item up is a set. I have two of these. I'm going to call them sake mugs. That's what I'm going to call them. They are really pretty pottery little vase. It could be a small green tea or a sake cup, like I said. But here is the other one. They came together as a set and they match, but they're different patterns. So one kind of has the tree, and this reminds me of like wind blowing and snow. Like this is a little cold.
Oh, yeah.
They have a little warm sake to warm you up when you come in from outside. I love sake. And they are right there. Otager. It's the OMC Japan. And they don't stack, which is fine. But, you know, if you don't drink sake or you don't do the little tea, these would also be really cute with really tiny plants in them. And they're a very, very, I'll show you the base of the other one. This one doesn't have the sticker. They're very nice pottery. They're nice and thick, and they're just abstract enough. And I just thought they were great. They're very zen. So the Zen sake set here, or mugs, tea mugs, mini vases, you do you. They'll be $10, number 97. $10, number 97 for the set of two of these. And then next up, I got really excited when I found this. Look at the cute little doxy. And it's got a really nice little paint job on top. And then the best part is it is Limoges. Oh. It is an actual piece of Limoges. It says Limoges. Oh, where's my son? What was he saying last night? He was trying to call it. And this is Royal Limoges. There's the little crown. Up here it says Royal, then it says France, then it says Limoges. He was going lemonades, Limoges. He goes, none of that is right. I said, it's Limoges. Just stop.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
It's not lemonade. Yeah. It is 5 inches, this little doxy guy. And he's just adorable.
More sake, more taki.
So if you're interested in the really beautiful, there's no condition issues with it whatsoever. It's in very lovely shape. And it's just a really cute little hot dog baby. It'll be $8, number 87. $8, woof, woof, number 87 on him. And like I said, he's just really cute. Really cute little piece. And then my last item, here it is. I'm a little bit of a mess today. I got stuff all over the place. Most of the stuff is I'm in the spring mood. I'm ready for spring. It is, oh, thanks, Angie. It is 57 degrees outside, and I am just so excited for the warmer weather. I'm sure everybody else is too. So I found this, and it is an ashtray, but I will say this, these are very, very small. So if you actually hung this up, this would just look like it was the spine going up a leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Very detailed. And you can see all the veining they did into this piece as well. All the gold is there. There are no condition issues at all. It is a really good size. I'm holding this down. And the only marking that is on it, and I just got this, so I didn't do too much. I mean, I looked it up, couldn't find anything, but it is a 59. It is marked with a 59 right there.
And real, yes, we all use pirate ship, and we all invoice through PayPal. Yep. Sorry, Nikki. Just want to answer her question before I got.
I'm measuring, so that's good.
And so our emails are all underneath us.
Yep.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina. Oh my gosh, Sabrina, you have to stick around. I found you in sculpture form. I swear I found you in sculpture form. I did. So this is 11 inches from tip to tip. And I like that it's asymmetrical. Like it's not a perfectly, it's, you know, a little different. And I love the color. It is a very pretty spring green with the gold trim. and very flat, nice to hang on your wall. So if you're interested in the mid-century ashtray pottery piece, spring leaf, it will be $12, number 93. $12, number 93 for my leaf plate. And those are mine. Hi, Leanne. How you doing? I've been yawning enough for all of us. Don't worry about it.
From a leaf plate. I like how you said that. Yeah. Alrighty, so my first item is going to be an offer up starting at $10. So I will go ahead and show them now. I have a set of 2 uranium glass cups. And they glow amazingly. Amazing. I love the deep, deep glow on these. Hopefully you're able to see that. It's not too bright. And I'm not blinding you. But it all glows. And so I love that it has like this design in here, like this. It's not really a dimple. I'm not sure the correct word, but these aren't very heavy at all. I will go ahead and measure them. They measure 5 inches. So you're going to get 2 of these. No chips, no cracks, no issues at all. Oh, paneling. Maybe that's the word. You can actually see it. In my light, I thought it was blowing it out, but now let me see if I move them back, if you can see the glow. Oh, yeah. Even better. I mean, they glow. Awesome. I see Sabrina at 10. Again, no chips, no cracks. Oh, thank you, Real.
Leanne, you cannot move a sleeping cat. It is a law. You cannot move a sleeping cat.
You can't move a sleeping cat or wake a sleeping baby. That's like the only 2 rules in life. I feel like
and a dog. You don't want to do that with
and
a
a
little
dog.
either,
Yes,
they'll bite you.
Yes. So I do see Sabrina is the only one interested. So we will go ahead and start counting these down.
You got Angie 10. At 11.
Oh, so thank you, Angie. So we're going to count them down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And let me refresh. And I do see Sabrina at 12. Yep. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you so much. Alrighty, my next item. Oh, you got it. Yeah, Sabrina came in right at the bid end at $12. So my next item is also going to be an offer up, and it is going to be starting at $10. So typed that in. Okay, and it is a metal flower frog. It is this spiky. It is, I love that it has like this little part of paint, part of not paint. I think it looks so cool. And this is a larger one. This one is almost 4 inches. So
vibrating fuzz balls. I love that. Okay, these 10.
So this is almost 4 inches. It is vintage. It is metal. It is the spiky. It does have a DL. So whoever had this, they wanted people to know, this is mine. Don't touch it. Don't take it. It's mine. So here it is. Really cool. And let me see. Let me refresh. You refresh because I'm not seeing any interest on this, so we can go ahead and move along. Let me set that down. Let me put this. Okay. All right.
Oh, you got Sabrina at 10.
Okay, then we will just go ahead and count that down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And Sabrina gets that for 10.
Hi, Cheryl.
Oh, hey, Sue. So $10, Sabrina, I got you down. Alrighty. So my next item is going to be another offer up, and it's going to start at 10, and it is a paper doll lot. So you're going to get, believe it's 10 or 11 pieces. I didn't count them, but they are vintage. And this paper doll is Peg. She's carrying her little perfume, just really cute, wearing her heels. And the way I know she's Peg is it's written on the back and for Peg, but all of her outfits even have Peg written on the side. So this was a specific, this outfit goes with this girl. So I love that. Now she does have a couple of creasings where I guess someone folded her, but they are in great condition. So we have this with a little purse. Love that. This is also Peg. Love the floral dress. Yeah, if only it was Peg Bundy. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is. I think she looks like Agent Carter from the Marvel world.
She does.
Right? Yeah. And her name, I think, was Peg. Yeah.
Yes. And here we have Peg's day at the beach with her beach ball. I'm kind of digging that swimsuit.
I'm not with that skirt swimsuit.
I mean, I'm not hating that.
Hey, Lena.
Hey, Lena. So Peg's gonna be a ballerina.
Ooh.
I just love that none of these are broken off, and so it was easy to tell which doll this belonged to. So here, oh, no, wrong way. Peg is going to be playing tennis today.
No, that's a weapon. She's going to use that.
But even the tennis racket looks old. So here's one of my favorites, and it's a longer, and it does say Peg on the side as well. It's a little longer. So she is having her magic coffee in her robe.
Is it magic? What is the sparkles?
Is it not magic coffee? I mean, I feel like my coffee does that every morning.
I wish my coffee did that every morning.
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
It is cool.
Peg needs to write in her diary.
Aww.
Without any pants, though.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. And then you could even change her hairstyle. So it has, I love that. With the little netting.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was somebody asking a question. It's not. I love this dress as well. Oh, here's pants. So maybe that went with the other one.
There are the pants.
Look at the shoes, though.
Those are very Katharine Hepburn pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. So if you put them on her. Oh, get it, Peg. That's a fit right there. That is a cute outfit. And then we have Peg ready for the evening in her dressing gown, or nightgown, I guess, or robe. But she has her brush and a really pretty floral dress. Yes, Sarah Lee, I'm kind of feeling 30s or 40s for this one as well. Let me move.
And I love watching the old movies when they're in their dressing gowns, and I'm like, how is that comfortable with all that taffeta and tulle and those big bows? I would be scratching that thing right off of me.
And they're still wearing their high heels.
Yes. Although I have to be honest, I wouldn't mind a pair of those.
I'm like, my shoes come off the second I come in the door. But here it is. This is 10 or 11 pieces. It's starting off at $10 for Peg and her paper doll. And it came in this really old envelope too. So I've been trying to keep them in that, plus another protective sheet, so that way nothing happens to her. So let me just scroll up to make sure that I did not see anybody. If you guys saw somebody, please let me know. If not, we will move on. Alrighty, we're going to move on. So we will move on to Claudia.
All right, my next item, Smith glass bowl with the handle. It has one little, chip. It's hard to find right there because you can't see it, but you can feel it when you run up over it. So one tiny little chip. I think this would be perfect with Easter grass in it and Easter eggs set on top of it. It's this big.
Yes.
And
I see you, Sarah Lee. Thank you.
$8, number 3. $8, number 3. It's got all this pretty detail. And it is 5.5 inches for the bowl part with the handle. That makes it 6 3/4. And it stands 2.5 inches tall. So just a pretty little bowl.
Now you got Rebecca.
Spring.
It is a pretty bowl.
Rebecca. Write that down.
I want that to be like a supersized coffee mug, though. But the sawtooth would make it difficult to drink out of.
If it
didn't have that, I would totally use that as like a cappuccino mug.
My next item is a set of these dolls.
Those are so beautiful.
I don't think they've ever been taken out of the packaging, but there is a little bit of damage to one, and I'll show you here in a minute. I tried so hard. The only thing I could come up with is that they are Chinese opera dolls, but I don't know because here's the bottom. And it says this one is the fairy spreading flowers. In this theatrical performance, someone plays as a fairy spreading various kinds of flowers from the heavens to the earth in ancient China. These were made in Hong Kong. There's no other identifier on them whatsoever. So this one has some damage to her hand. She's missing some fingers, and then one of her little bows has fallen and is there in the bottom. So this is what she looks like. I did not attempt to take these out of here.
They're fantastic, Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm guessing they're made with silk.
Oh, yeah.
People put that in the descriptor, but, you know, I don't know that for sure.
I wouldn't
be
surprised.
There's the first one. Here's the second one. She has no damage whatsoever. And here's the bottom. So this one says Hyung and Go. In this fairy story, wife of King Hao and Gai in ancient China was able to fly into the moon and live there as an emblem of beauty.
Oh, wow.
So here's all the detail on her.
Oh, pretty.
And here is the back.
And the Chinese opera is not... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Claudia.
My daughter's probably going to see these and go, why didn't you show me those before you put them up for sale?
They're so
After
ornate.
helping her move yesterday, and I'm going back again today to help her move, let me tell you, that child does not need anything more.
No.
Because you're moving it all. That's why. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. That's so true.
All right, so for both of them, because she had some damage to her finger, they are only going to be $20, number 7. $20, number 7 for both of them.
The colors are beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Like, yeah. They're stunning. The pink on this one, yeah.
Especially for Easter time, like spring decorating. They're so pretty.
Yes. And they're dramatic and they tell stories, and the Chinese opera is fabulous for that. It's very dark sometimes and in your face.
So to answer Susan and Lena's question, my daughter was running 101 fever all day yesterday.
Oh no.
We did 0 moving. So we did do a little bit of packing, but she's been doing all that. And today she's actually feeling better. So thank you so much for asking. But looks like we're going to be moving next weekend instead. It's just not enough days in a weekend to get it done. So thank you guys.
My third item is a Jeanette clear glass candy dish. It's got gold on the lid.
Okay, the Real is asking, if not claimed, can I get the one that has no damage for $10?
I don't want to split them up.
Oh, okay.
I got them together and I don't want to split them up.
Thank you, Leanne.
So Jeanette Candy Dish, they're not uncommon. I've never seen the gold trim on them before. This is the grape pattern. So you've got your grapes and your vines. Got your 4 little feet on the bottom. There are no chips, no cracks, no damage. Some of the gold, no, gold looks pretty good.
Hey, Julia.
Hey, Julia.
Gold looks pretty good. These are 6 inches. I didn't realize they came in milk glass until I saw someone selling a milk glass. Oh, Michael Todd last week was selling a milk glass one. I think it's the pink milk glass, which I love the pink. I'm on the hunt for blue milk glass.
I've seen one in blue. Yes.
Just
not
your
that.
basic candy dish from Jeanette. No chips, no cracks. It's beautiful. And it is going to be $10, number 11.
Hi, Auntie Christy.
$10, number 11.
I think that's beautiful with the gold trim. It's very fancy.
Yeah. I used to see these all the time. Didn't know they had a lid. Like, I keep my makeup brushes in one of these. Had no idea it didn't have a lid. Or they were supposed to have a lid. And then I saw it with the, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So Randy says it's a sugar bowl. It's a big sugar bowl. There's a lot of sugar you could put in there. So that is my 3. But I've got to hit the road. Jelly beans, yes.
Yes, it was really pretty with jelly beans.
Stop giving me sugar ideas.
I'm sorry.
So I have to hit the road, you guys. I have to go continue to help my daughter pack and move, which is what I did all day yesterday. But I love you all. You're awesome. If you're watching it on the replay later and want to know if something is still available, you can email me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram, Claudiacayevintage.
All righty. Thanks, Claudia. Bye.
Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right. We'll pull over Bridget.
So I'm on a new device. There's no crackling.
You sound great. You sound perfect.
I'm having a hard time hearing you guys now, but it's okay.
Oh no, we'll tell you. We'll tell you if anybody bids. It'll be
the
fun.
good news is I can read them now. I've been conversing with the
good
in the chat. So yeah, I'm sorry.
glad.
My ears have been like clogged up, and now like the audio, I have no idea. But thank you so much for putting up with me.
You're good. You are
I'm
good.
so glad
girl.
to be here. Thank you so much. Okay. At the antique mall, I know from when customers come inside, they love brown drip glazed items. I'm not a brown person in general. But when I seen this one, I do appreciate glazes because I have a background in pottery and that, but I still pick them up and I resell them. But this one was so bananas. I knew I had to have it for today's sale because it kind of feels like you've an Easter egg, like dyeing the colors of Easter eggs.
Oh yeah.
But it is brown drip, but they added this gorgeous like pastel drip on top. Oh, look at how amateur I am.
Just turn it around.
The other way.
That was the other side.
15. I'm on day 15. I'm not feeling well. I'm just glad to be like on the line.
I'm just glad you're able to make it.
I'm alive. I've survived COVID. My goodness. Yeah, well, it happens. But it was one of the last things I picked up before I got really sick. We'll try that again. But look at the pastels, the drips on this. I never seen a brown drip glaze. Look, there's like yellows and greens and blues. I thought it felt kind of Eastery. I thought it was kind of fun. Yeah. But it is made in Japan. There's the maker mark. It looks to be redware pottery. And then it does have like the little catch plate. Look how pretty it is.
Wow.
Oh, the plate's pretty. I like it.
It is vintage. It is older. I haven't had time to clean it up and take the tags off. But I got it from a thrift store. But I thought it was so cute. I thought this would be even cute to just put maybe like some pink tulips in, some cut flowers from the grocery store, or as they start to bloom in your yard.
I'm not sure I've ever found one with a plate, with the plate still.
Oh, really?
That's cool to have a set. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was so pretty.
It is.
And actually, somebody thought something was in here. I don't know if somebody was visiting me, or maybe it was the lady at the checkout. She was wiping it. She thought something was on it. I said, no, that's how they do it.
That's a dot.
It's the drip glazes. But I never seen one so colorful for spring. But I like to cut a lot of fresh flowers from my garden. And so I thought that would be fun today. But it is a pastels brown drip. It's a little, I guess you call it almost like the water basin, you know, like back the Victorians did.
Yeah.
But it is number 29 and it's $9. Number 29, $9. That's my first piece. I think that's the only one that has a tag on it.
We all do it. We all think we.
I know. I've done it. I
know.
It happens. They slip through. But anyway, this one was really cool. I got from a consignment store. But I love to have little like for decoration and for just even adding water into my. Oh, I see somebody popped up.
Yep, I see the real for number 29.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I like to do cut flowers from the grocery store, but you have to add water into the vases. I hope that, you know, to replenish that water so they last a little longer. So I do pick up little watering cans. I thought this one was so sweet.
Oh,
so painted this one. It's a gorgeous red with these like rose flowers on here, and looks to have a little bit of like greenery in there. But I think it's a vintage. I think it's an oil can. I don't know that it's truly a watering can, but this would be really cute, like on a flower cart or next to your flowers if you like to garden in that. But look how well the painting is done on this.
Yeah.
It's kind of like has like a patina, like a darker glaze on there. There is a little bit of bend on the piece, and that's normal when they're older pieces just because of the wear it was probably used. I'm thinking it's an oil can, but it could be a watering can, but I'm calling it a watering can. This is in today's sale for $10. It is number 26. I thought this would be so sweet if you have like a rose garden. If you cut some of your roses and bring them in. You can just do a cute little display. It's really cute.
Really cute.
Number 26, and it's $10. The little roses, red roses watering can.
And you got Angie again, the real.
I see Angie.
That's my new real friend. Thank you so much, my new buyer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. And up next, I have a girlfriend that owns a thrift store, and she does a lot of estate sales in that. And one Friday night, I just sat on her floor at her shop there, and I went through all the bins, and she has so much good jewelry coming in. She does list some of it. Some of it she didn't even have tagged or listed. She's like, I'll even give you the stuff that just came in. And I fell in love with this brooch because St. Patrick's Day is coming up. And my name is more Irish than I am, but I have a little Irish in me, and I always decorate for all the holidays, including St. Patrick's Day. But this was so fun, and I'm a crafter and artist, so I really appreciate the workmanship in this. But if you could see this, it's a brooch that someone repurposed out of old parts, old vintage.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And they clustered them together. So this looks like maybe, and it's kind of heavy, this little dangly. This looks vintagey 60s to me. Maybe an old earring or maybe a pendant on a necklace. These look to be like little old earrings, old brooches and beads and that. And this is a broken brooch, but I thought it would be so appropriate for today's sale because it looks like a little shamrock.
It does. It does.
It does.
But look how cute they did it. They even put like this felting on the back, and they added a new pin, and it's a little weighty. But you know, we're bringing the brooches back. So I thought this would be so cute if somebody works in the office. They just want to do up maybe their coat, their spring coat. Or you could just do it on your sweater, or like even on a jean jacket like I'm wearing here. But this is number 25, and it is $10. 25.
It looked really pretty, framed with a little piece of black felt or velvet. There's the word, velvet.
I love velvet. They're kind of they're really like more muted tones, which is kind of nice if you like St. Patrick's Day and you don't want to do the greens. I just thought it was kind of chic. It's a little classier than perhaps like a green one, you know. And it's big.
It is
but again,
big.
it's number 25, $10 if anyone's interested. But those are my three.
All righty. No, thank you. And we'll keep an eye on the chat if anybody wants that framed with pink fur. Oh, that would be really cool.
Yeah. I think it'd be
Alrighty.
really pretty framed. It'd be a
That
nice
would
piece of
be.
art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea too.
I just couldn't spit out. Felt just kept wanting to come out of my mouth, and I knew that wasn't the right word. It was velvet. I just kept stuttering over that. So my next piece is a really gorgeous spring vase. I'm going to show you the transfer here first. So just very late spring. And then when I back it up, you can see all the detail that went into this. This is in fantastic condition. So it has all these little cutouts. And when I turn it around, you can see it more in the back. It's got all these little cutouts that go down the side. The gold trim is all still there. There's no chips on it anywhere. There's no cracking. There's no flea bite dings. And it is made in Korea. That's its sticker, made in Korea. Yeah, see that? Julia got it. It is 10 inches tall. It isn't super heavy, but I'm not going to say that it's super light either. But it just epitomizes like some fancy cottage core and spring, all the lovely vibes that we all want to have going on right now. So hopefully y'all are enjoying the weather.
Yeah.
How we can. So it does have the double handles. And then on the side over here, it's got the grapes and the grapes right there as well. At first I thought they were butterflies. I was like, no, those are grapes.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. But really pretty piece from Korea. And if you're interested in this one will be number 85 for $15. $15, number 85 for the Korean vase.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful piece, Nikki.
Thank you. Putting it down carefully because we don't need to have you don't need me breaking stuff. Now, this next piece, when I found this, all I could think of was Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. So you'll see now why. It's a little goat lady. She's loving on her goat. And all I could think of was Sabrina. Look, she's even got the little like blondie hair. And the little expression. She just is like, yes, goat, I'll pet you. Don't worry. This is so cute. And the goat's looking up at her, protecting his little baby down here. Aww. I actually think she is called a goat lady. Now this isn't I'm gonna massacre this. An Ardalt. Why can't talk today? There's the sticker right there. ARDNALUT. I do not have lovely magic hands like Jen. My camera doesn't like to focus up that close.
So Sabrina is asking for an offer.
Oh, okay. We could do an offer. We're gonna start it at 15. Nice simple 15. This is hand painted and it's Luel China, and it's also really hard to see. But she's got her little apron drawstrings there. And when she's outside and she's reaching out to pet her goat, and her hat, and all of her fingers are still there. You can see her little fingers are right there. And the same thing behind her and the hat. Turning this carefully. There is space in between her hat, so I can put my finger back there, and her fingers. Thank you, which is really lovely. And Sabrina, I saw this and I was like, oh, it's Sabrina.
With her goat.
This needs to go live with Sabrina. The bottom of her is in really great shape. She does have the mold number there as well. So I just did Sabrina, so we'll start counting her down. We'll keep things moving. We'll do 10, 9, 8, and she is 8 inches tall, roughly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you very much. At first, from a distance, I thought she was Yadro, but she's not long enough.
Yeah, she's giving me Ladro vibes for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got Sabrina on that one. Yes. Awesome sauce. Okay. And next up, I have a little tiny. I'm so looking forward to getting my garden and playing too, Bridget. I can't wait. So looking forward to that. So this just reminded me of spring. Now this isn't super duper vintage. It's from the mid to late 90s. It is a rust piece. It is Nature's Wonder out of New Jersey, made in China. And it's just a little plaque. And I thought if you have an indoor garden or even an outdoor garden, because some of us have weather that we could, you know, put this stuff out. Some of us don't, like me. I don't. Weather's a little wild outside. But it's exactly kind of how we're feeling. And it's a little Eastery too, with the bunnies crawling in the flowers and the butterflies.
Adorable.
So just a cute little plaque. And it's tiny. You too, Rebecca. Have a good one. So just a nice, simple, sweet little piece for Easter. And if you're interested in this, it'll just be $6, number 89. $6, number 89. And those are my 3. And thank you, Sabrina. I know you were going to love her.
Alrighty, I will pull myself over. So my next item is going to be this super cool MCM butter dish. It is large. It is 7 by 3, and it is like a pink. Did all claim their Wades? Yes, all of the Wade whimsies from yesterday did sell. So here is the inside, nice and clean. I mean, this is large. Again, it's 7 inches, and I just measured up to here, and that's 3 inches, so I didn't add this, but it has the pale pink right here. It has this pink. It has butter written in gold. Very, very cool piece. If you are interested in this, it's going to be $10, letter B. $10, letter B, for the MCM kitsch. Here is the bottom. That is a little bit of sticker residue, but other than that, not an issue one. So I will put that down.
Hey, Jen.
Yes.
That looks like that'll hold an entire pound of butter.
A pound.
It does. Yeah.
It will. Yeah. It will for sure.
Enjoy it in your refrigerator and take it out daily. You wouldn't have to just do it for a dinner sit down. That would hold your whole pound.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely it would. It's large. Large. So let me put this back over here so that way. Because my next item is going to be an offer up, and it's going to start at, it is more beautiful in person. Christine is right. The pink is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Randy. Thank you so much. Alrighty. They offer up. Yeah. Jen is trying to butter us up. Yes, ma'am, Auntie Christy. All right. My next item is an offer up at $10, and it is the Squirrel on Nut. Now, I feel like I've seen these in a pack, but it's been a while since I've seen these in a sale. It was closer to November-ish. But I thought the squirrel was laying down, but I love this. This squirrel cracks me up.
They're different.
Face, his tail, I mean, the glaze on him. It is amazing. And this is large, so this measures 8 by 8. Here is the inside. There is no chips, no cracks, no issues at all with him. And I'll go ahead and put this part down so I can show you the top again, because it's the squirrel, right? Mm. It's just the squirrel.
Is that signed on the bottom, Jen, by somebody?
It is. I am having a hard time reading it. It always helps when I put it. So I don't know if that says.
It looks like it has a date, 19 something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's I don't know if it's a. Yeah, I thought that was a 7.
Yeah,
but it's
1972.
Let me see.
What do you all think?
Yeah, that's the only thing that it says on the bottom, but a good close-up of the colors on here. And then here's the close-up of the inside. It's kind of just like white with brown speckles.
So, Jen, I have a story to tell you about those.
Okay.
I collect them. I buy them all year long. And then when we go into Oktoberfest, when you start kind of flipping out summer into the fall, I set them up on, it's an antique built-in my dining room. And I get all these just kitschy squirrels in that. And I start bringing nuts out, because then that's when we kind of put the fire on it in the fireplace. And my guys, it becomes football season, all the things. And I put a sign that says our family tree is nuts.
Yes.
And it's all like vintage, like nut and squirrel inspired things. And my guys, they just go in for all the nuts. It's really fun.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that idea.
Too. Yeah.
I love that idea, but I'm not seeing any interest in the squirrel on nut dish, so we will move along.
Oh, that's a shame. He reminds me of Gronk from Ice Age. That
Oh,
squirrel
yeah.
chasing the nuts all the time, right?
Yes. Alrighty, my next item is a choice, and they're going to be $5 a piece. I have 3 available.
Yes, Karen, her family is normal like the rest of
right?
us. We're all little nuts here.
So you're going to get 3 pieces, so you have a choice. It's going to be $5. These are all Guy Lombardo. Scrat. Yes, that was his name, wasn't it?
Scrat.
Scrat.
I called him Kronk. Yeah, that's the other people.
Hi, Carrie Ann. So these are vintage pieces of sheet music. They're all by the Guy Lombardi Orchestra. He was handsome, y'all. Oh, I mean, he was kind of handsome. So this one is No Can Do. And this one was 1945. Here is the inside. And the back has a little advertisement for more songs that you can purchase. So you can get a choice of No Can Do. If you're interested, just type in letter K, and then we will figure out which one you want. For the First Time, I've Fallen in Love. I remember this song. Really?
I like the couple in the moon.
Yes. This one is, where is the copyright? Oh, it's Roman numerals.
What is it?
MCM XLIII 43.
XLI. Very good.
Oh my God! I will never get it right
in Roman numerals.
I will never get it right ever again in my life. Roman numerals. But here it is. For the First Time, I've Fallen in Love.
Is that one pink?
It is.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm making sure it comes across as pink.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we have an orange-ish yellow, I guess. The pink. Oh, yeah. And then the last one is Never a Day Goes By. And it has him on there too. I love these. I love sheet music because they're so easy to frame.
Yeah.
And, these are from the 40s. This one's 1943. And for it to still be good, you know what I mean? Not tore up.
Well, this was entertainment too back then. This is what they did.
Yeah.
After dinner, you went and you played the piano and you would sing and you would, that was your music.
Oh, that is true. That is true. All righty. So I am not seeing any interest in the sheet music at all. $5 a piece. Type in letter K and you get your choice. You can buy 1, buy 2, or buy all 3. They are here. So I will go ahead and put those to the side. We'll bring them back during the speed round and I will pull up Bridget.
I don't remember Guy Lombardo. All I can remember is the movie While You Were Sleeping, them talking about Guy Lombardo, that they liked him doing the New Year's thing. All I remember is Dick Clark doing that. Yeah.
I see Cheryl. So Cheryl, let me pull myself back over, Bridget. Sorry. So I can hold it up. Cheryl, which one are you interested in, or do you want more than one? So I have For the First Time, Never a Day, No Can Do, Never a Day Goes By, all 3. Yes, ma'am. I've got you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Now we'll pull you over, Bridget. I deeply apologize.
No problem. I got a piece from Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I was working and I listen, when I'm working, I listen to all of my favorite resellers. And she mentioned, I can't think of her name right now because I've just not been feeling good. But there's a piece of music that through my grandma Baker down in the South. She wrote Meet Me Tonight in Dreamland and Let Me Call You Sweetheart. And we danced to that song at our wedding. And she had music written by my cousin that wrote those songs. So we have a music room. And she couldn't believe. I'm like, I'm related. I think we're related through marriage though, but we are related. There's like, I've been to the marker down in our home, like family hometown, but I need to get that frame for my music room.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I can't think because I got my ears. They're all clogged up. I can't think, but I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me. We're just gonna push through it. This is a really cute piece I thought I'd offer today. And a lot of the pieces were meant for Claudia. We're going to do that floral sale on Wednesday. Yeah. But this is a really cute, it's a vintage watering can. Let me see if I can see who the maker is. This is made by Artmark. And it's Japan. But again, I do love to garden. I actually collect vintage actual watering cans. But when I see the little vintagey ones at the thrift stores and that, I pick them up because they're so sweet. This one is pink. It does have a little hint of green as well as some, like, I would call it like an antique-y colored gold. But it's got the original, like, spaghetti in pristine condition. And it's got all these, like, applied roses on it. Look how sweet this is. For a vanity, or if you want to put it on a shelf for Easter. But there's the maker mark. It's in really good condition, and that signifies it's pretty old when you have that spaghetti on there. It does appear like one of the petals here might be broken, but I think it's when they applied it. I think it was when it was in the bisque state, the soft bisque state, when they were applying it. I don't believe it cracked. It doesn't appear to go all the way through. And it's not been repaired. I think it's just in the manufacturing production of it. But it's just teeny tiny. I thought like April showers bring May flowers. But this is in today's sale for $6, and it is number 32. It's very Victorian. I've noticed with your piece, Nikki, that like vase you had, I'm seeing a lot of Victorian vibes coming back. What I'm seeing on like the new Magnolia channel and a lot of magazines and that. And those are kind of my vibes. So
I love that
kind
stuff.
Kind of cottage core. Victorian.
Yeah. It's stuff from the 50s. Like I would bet my butt that that's from the 50s. Just with that Victorian. Yeah, so and pretty. The pink in it. Yeah.
Look at I see the real for number 32.
The embossing on the back.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's so sweet. Well, thank you so much. So cute. That's going to go to the real housewife. Thank you so much.
When I can find that turn of the century stuff, the last century, I always grab it. I love Edwardian and Victorian stuff.
Yeah, I love both of your collectibles. I love everything you guys find. You guys have a good eye for that stuff.
Hey, Jazzia.
Jazzia.
Oh,
Jazzia.
We'll make you sit on your hands. Just hang out with us, Jazzia. Just hang with us.
Just keep us company. It's fine.
I'm dressed in my comfy Sundays. I got my hair in a ponytail. Just sit and chill with us, girl.
Oh, that's so sweet. This is going to be probably my only offer up for the day. I'm starting it at 20. I somehow accumulated this collection of just hand-painted purple little dishes, and I do love purple.
And you didn't keep
gorgeous purple boot
from purple?
you, Nikki.
Huh?
I got the gorgeous Victorian purple boot from you, the glass. I like purple. So,
I know she loves purple.
Yeah. I thought about keeping these actually, but it's okay. This is a hand-painted little like porcelain dish. It's articulated with the little cutouts. I thought that was such a sweet piece. It's in pristine condition, but it's both sides are painted. It's going to be a teeny tiny one, isn't it?
Yes, I get what you're saying, Randy. She does have some Miranda Lambert vibes.
I think it looks to be Stafford. It looks to be Stafford chintz. It's considered chintz, which I do love chintz. But there's the maker mark. So it's this cute little like trinkety dish. And then I had these for a while. These are bone dishes that are hand painted, and again, it's got those purple colors. This looks like it might even be maybe like little violets, maybe.
Yeah, they look like little violets.
So it's going to include, again, this is an offer up starting at 20, but it includes these 2 bone plates. They have some age to them.
But can I just say I love the shape of bone plates? I love when they're like shape like that, because they'll look fabulous hanging on a gallery wall, just as something a little different.
Yeah. This is by Andrea by Sadak, made in Japan, and I'm familiar with that maker. They make some really good dishes, but I don't think these are that old. Like, you know, like I don't know if they're like mid-century. I feel like that might be a little later, just because of that Sadak mark and what I know from other plates. This one here just says it's not safe for food, so I always say beware. You don't want to get yourself something. Look how gorgeous this hand painting it is inside of this little dish. It almost feels a little like a bowl. Like you actually, with the lip in here, I bet you it had like a little picture on it. I bet you this is a catch plate. But this would be cute if you just pick up for Easter. You know, even if you go into like the Walmart or the like Meijer and that, you just get some fresh flowers like tulips. You might want to put them in a dish just to kind of dress it up a little when you're watering them through your Easter holidays and that. But there's the maker mark on the back. And here's the last piece. It's going to be a set of 5, starting at $20. This is a gorgeous larger plate. Again, it's got the purples hand painted. And the gold is in really good condition. See how it looks like a watercolor, how it fades out like that?
And can you just remind people where you're shipping from again, Bridget?
Illinois.
There you go. I was going to say it, but I didn't want to mess that up. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was Illinois.
Yeah. It looks like the maker is Tay. I'm not familiar with it. There is like a stamping on the back. But I have a collection of these because I can get these pretty reasonably priced at the thrift stores. I look for the really decorative ones, not in bad condition. There's so many pretty colors. I have a whole collage of them on a wall. I just do in my dining room because I love them all. I sell a lot of them too, but ones that really speak to me, I keep. I thought about keeping these, but so it's going to be the set of 5. It is starting at $20. It is number 28. But I'll kind of show you the stack. If you like purples are hard to find in the thrift stores and the antique malls because I'm a purple girl. But I thought I'd give you the whole stack. If anyone's interested, let me know. Thank you so much. And
he is definitely funny. That's why we keep him around, right, Randy? He makes us laugh.
And then I think I have one more. Hang on. Yep, here's the other one. This one here is, I believe it to be left in, but it doesn't have a sticker or maker mark on it. But it's just one of the classic little egg cups. Again, with all these pretty florals if you're getting ready for Easter. And I thought this one, it has a lot of gold in it. I thought this would be cute if you just want to put in like some actual like little green grass in here. You could do some Easter eggs, maybe put like a gift card in it for someone that's coming to maybe like Easter or Palm Sunday. But it'd be cute if you were going somewhere too as a hostess gift. You could kind of do this up as a little vessel for gift giving. I like to find special things, even if you put a little flowers in this and you're like as a hostess gift if you're going somewhere. But it is white with all the pretty colors of spring. I love
and it's a nice way to decorate
flowers.
For Easter.
Thank you. This is in today's sale for $8 and it's number 20. $8, number 20. I believe it to be left in, but I can't confirm that with the maker mark not being on there.
My mom used to have those all over her dresser.
What's that?
All over the dresser. My mom used to have them all over her dresser. I never got them. I was like, why you got a broken egg on your, I was like 8 years old, on your dresser, Mom? It's pretty.
I collect them.
Lots of people do. I didn't realize they were as collectible as they were until I found out they're actually sometimes called Jeffrey eggs.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking it, but I wasn't saying it. Yeah, they're Jeffrey eggs. Yep.
I know. I like she's using her doilies. She's so fancy.
Those are my 3.
All righty. I'm going to pull over Miss Nikki.
Okay. This is kind of my 80s round, but not really. So I have some hand-done pottery this round. This one here, I'm going to say it was an ashtray, but I have a very different idea in mind for this. You see the little divot right there. I actually would love to see this filled with sand and it be a little baby Zen garden because on top is a little betta fish and some coral. So I actually think a little under the sea thing would be really, really pretty in here. And it is, like I said, it is a handmade piece. You can see they did a drip glaze and just let it go all down.
Wow.
Now, I'm not going to be able to see the name on the bottom, but I think that it says Leticia PR. Now, this PR might be Puerto Rico. It might be something else. I have no idea. but it is a little studio kind of piece. It is 5 inches across from end to end here. So the whole thing is 5 inches in diameter. This is just a few inches, but I just really thought in an ocean bathroom with maybe some little sea salts or beach sand, maybe shells. I thought it'd be a really pretty little Zen piece. So if you're interested in my little beta guy here, he'll be $12, number 92 on this guy. $12, number 92.
Julia's asking to see the fish.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get in closer there with the fish. I was just going to do that. So this is the fish right here. He's like a little koi or beta because he's got the fin. There we go. There's a little bit better. You can see the side. Aww. And then all the little coral pieces. So here's the coral on this side, and then we've got like little sea anemones. That I can say, but I can't say velvet, right? Yeah, that we can say. And then there's the part of
you know what that would be cute for, Nikki? If you paint, like do watercolors and that to hold your paintbrush and just fill it with water.
Yeah. It was just a really sweet little piece. Yeah, that was my first one. And my next one, this is another handmade piece. This is a 14-inch long tray. So this would be gorgeous on someone's coffee table for spring, or if you do the 80s, because it's got this lovely pastels in the center. And I'm going to call it a blue to it's kind of a purple, but it's more that a little bit more of a brownish tones in that purple. So then it has the divots here, just to look fancy. Now on the back, it looks like it says Demery, and then a year. So hard to read. I'm not even sure if it says a year. It might not, but it is signed on the back. It might say 1987. It is super hard to see it because it is somebody scratched it in after they made the piece. And they did have little felt pieces on the bottom here. Right down there, there's one left, like a little cork piece as it was sitting out. And it's really heavily glazed on this part, and then this part is all natural. The glaze does run over just a smidge there, and it's really hard to get this in a frame because it is really long. Like I said, it is 14 inches. But I thought, you know what, with some eggs, some candies, some candles, for Easter time, or for spring, or if you do cottagecore, or if you do the 80s, it was kind of giving me Golden Girl vibes. And it's probably a house it came out of it came out of a Golden Girl house from back in the day. So if you're interested in the tray, it'll be $12, number 86. $12, number 86 for the 1980s tray. And like I said, I'm so trying to read this. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can read it upside down. It does say 1987. 1987.
There you go. You were right.
I was right. Easier to read upside down. Long stuff. All right. Now, I can't say that this is a sugar bowl or it's a little vase. So I'm just going to say it's a little vessel. I have a tiny little vessel here. A little piece of willow, blue willow. I came across a lot of this yesterday, which was kind of awesome. So it's got the little pagoda, and it looks like it has a little bamboo, what they call water or deer scares or something like that. And then it's got the willow and the mountains. And then it just scrolls back around. It is in really great condition. There is nothing marked on the bottom of it. It's a little guy. So here, it gives you some perspective. It's just a little guy. But I thought this too would look really gorgeous with a little tiny succulent if you do the blue and whites. Like maybe a little herb piece. You could even sink the little plastic pot in there if you get one that's small enough. And sometimes you get lucky and you can. You know, or you can use it as a catch-all. I don't think it had a lid because you can't feel, it feels like just a really squat vase. If it was a sugar bowl, it was an open sugar bowl because usually there'd be a little lid rim here, and there's not. So if you're interested in the little tiny piece of blue and white pottery, I'll just call it blue and white pottery. It'll be $7, number 90. $7, number 90. Yes, it needs a blue bunny succulent.
It needs a blue bunny. Oh, yes.
Why not? It's just a sweet little piece. And those are my 3. Thank you.
All righty. So for my next item, I have a pie bird in the box.
I love that.
It is Norpro. Well, if we can we can focus today, camera. So it is in the box. I took it out of the box so that way I could show it. Every time I get these, you guys love them. So it's hard for me to keep them. Here is the inside. There is no chips, no cracks. I actually took it out of the box to show you right now. These measure about 4 inches. 4 inches, and I just love them. I think they are so cool. So for the NorPro Pie Bird, it's only going to be $8, letter H. $8, letter H, NorPro. Why can't I talk? NorPro Pie Bird.
This is catchy. That's why. Like yawning, it's catchy.
NorPro Pie Bird in the box, $8, letter H. And then my next item is this really pretty blue. This blue is like electric blue. It is beautiful. So it is a hobnail. Here is the top. Does have the ruffled edge. It is a little bud vase. I say blood vase. The heck?
It's really catchy. Now we are spreading it to everybody out there in YouTube world.
What? It's 4 inches tall, so it is beautiful. It would be very pretty for display. The blue is just vibrant. So this is going to be $12, letter M. $12, letter M for the blue hobnail bud vase. And I don't know who made it. There's not a sign, but we've seen these. Y'all have seen these. It's
pretty
just,
sure it's Benson.
It's just the electric blue is just
so
amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I mean I think it's Fenton too, but
yeah. That would be my guess too. But.
So it's $12, letter M for this one. And then my next item is this really cool bird. Now, whenever I showed this in my haul video, I said it was Ken Edwards because I swear to gosh, that looked like a K and an E right there. Then I took the tag off that they had it priced, and now I don't see it as well. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. It is beautifully painted. It is
a nice fat little partridge.
I know it's bulbous.
Do you remember the Animaniacs when they used to have the good feathers on?
Yes.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yes.
My favorite of them.
So going diagonally, it is 6 inches this way, and then about 5 inches tall. So here it is again, really cute. I like the little feet on here. So the Mexican bird is what I'm calling it, is only going to be $10, letter B. $10, letter B, and those are my 3. So we will bring back over Miss Bridget.
Thank you so much. I just watched, when I was getting ready, I watched your live with Perfecting Pearls. I got to know Julia is her name, right?
Yes. Yes.
She says it's chunky. That's why I like that one. It's a chunky.
It's chunky.
Tanawa.
Oh, I see Gigi for letter B and M.
Well, I see the real first.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, the real is first for B. Yeah.
Okay, so I see the real. I mean, yes, real for the bird. And then for the blue, I see Gigi for $12. And Gigi, I think you're new to me, so if you could just please send me an information with your contact. Please send me an email with your contact information. The power have any word? Yes, no bubbles can be heard. Alrighty, thank you guys.
I like that pie. I like that pie bird.
And Randy, I think I already have a pie bird in your box. I think so. Pretty sure.
All right, this one's gonna be hard to show, but it's one of my favorite finds. And
oh, okay. So if you don't, I'm so sorry, Bridget. I'm sorry. Gigi has said she wanted both, but Gigi, I see the real was first for letter B, and then you were first for letter M. So do you still want M? if you can't have them both, since B was already claimed? I'm sorry, Bridget. I apologize. I just
No, don't
trying to
apologize.
work it
It's
out
fine.
before we move.
I'm glad you're getting some sales. I'm glad some good vintage is going to some new homes. That's what it's all about. And having fun.
All right. So Gigi, are you still interested in just the electric blue vase?
She said
Just
okay.
let me know in the chat.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry, Bridget. I'm so sorry.
No,
Please.
it's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine, Jen. This is gonna be really hard to show. It's so pretty because it's framed. I fell in love with this, and again, I have a background in painting. I could see right away that it was done in pastels, which are the chalks. It is a hand, I guess, drawn. It's not really a painting; it's more of a drawing with chalks, and it's signed. And it's in a little bit vintagey of a frame, so I'm guessing it's definitely retro, if not vintage. But it's this gorgeous picture.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's behind glass. It does have a pretty good shaped older frame, so kind of just trying to give you some details without like getting too much reflection. But the colors look like watercolors. It is so gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit like the impressionistic paintings back in the day.
It is gorgeous.
It is so gorgeous. And let me see if I can find. There would be the signature
Helen.
there.
Helen.
No, Helen did pastels.
Look, she probably did.
I want to be on one of her craft nights. I love to do that stuff. She's so talented.
She's very talented.
Gorgeous. The colors are so beautiful, but I'll kind of back it up.
I love this.
Let me get the dimensions for you. I think it's 11 by 14 if I remember correctly.
That'd be a great centerpiece for a display wall because it's so large.
It's actually 13 by about 17. 13 by 17. But it is behind the glass. I would offer to take it out to save on shipping because, you know, I'm always willing to work with buyers. I'm afraid to take the glass off of this one. It's like it's chalk. I don't know the age of it.
It'll
it could really take away from. And then how would you ship the chalk? Like I wouldn't even know how
if you
to
don't know
ship
if somebody,
it. So
if the artist did a fixative on it or not, and it could damage the piece.
Yeah. This is today's sale. It is an offer up starting at $20. It is number 28. I should have mentioned that sooner. $20 if anyone's interested in this. And I'll show you the back too. It's just a plastic. You know, a lot of artists don't have a lot of money to have things framed, so it's not like an overly expensive. Yeah. I definitely see the age. If you look at these hangers, this is an older frame.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, when you're like a starving artist, you'll find any frame. I do photography and that. I'll go to the antique booths and get really old frames, even for my clients for pictures to do their wedding pictures and baby newborn pictures in. So it doesn't mean that the picture's old. It's always hard to tell because sometimes they just use the shell. You know, maybe it's newer and they use the vintage frame, but the colors are so gorgeous. And I just thought this would be so pretty if anyone is interested.
I see Susan for
28.
I see Susan for 20.
Well, thank you, Susan. How pretty for a gift too, like for Mother's Day, if you want to give a gift to a mom.
Yeah, would be.
Or for somebody just moving into a place and they need just that one really pretty piece of art to hang on the wall. Mm-hmm. Something, you know, to build something around.
If you have a little she shed where you like put all your like vintage pots in, which is what I've been dreaming about.
Oh yes, that's
my husband and his cousin to make me one. And you could put like, you know, like botanical garden type pictures in your little like potting shed.
Well, Krista, stay safe, hon.
Stay safe, Krista. Because you know what's coming to me in a couple of days if you're getting hit right now.
So you're Texas, right, Jen?
I am Texas, yes. And Krista's in Kansas, so it seems like once she gets something, a couple of days later we get it.
I know what you mean. I thought it was so pretty because I actually used to do pastels. I love to blend with them, and these colors are really stunning.
Very pretty.
Right, I'm not seeing anyone. We're gonna count it down. Hopefully, Sue's gonna be our buyer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. bid end.
Oh, I see the real snuck in there at 21.
Oh,
So it
yes.
looks, let me refresh, sorry.
Yep. You got the real at 21.
Looks like the real for 21. Congratulations.
Julia, I'm Kankakee County. Kankakee, I'm a Southsider. We live in the country.
All right, it's sold for $21 to the real.
Thank you so much. It's a gorgeous one. I'm
Very
glad it's going to
pretty.
a good home. I was going to hang it in here somewhere if it didn't sell. It's okay.
I know. I can imagine. I love your cabinet behind you. It's so pretty.
Oh, you like pink and black, don't you?
I like black, but I don't mind pink and black together. I'm not a pink girl, but pink and black.
Oh, but I thought you said you liked black.
I like
with
the color.
punches of pink.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
okay.
mind that. Yeah, yeah.
Aw,
I think it's very lovely.
thank you
Oh
so
my
much.
That would be nice.
Oh my goodness, Mr. Redmond, I'm so sorry, but glad you are safe. And Gigi, I'm not sure if you saw in the chat, but the Real Housewife did say that you could have the Mexican bird as well. So you are getting both of those. Congratulations.
That's
so
nice.
sweet.
Congratulations. Yeah. Yeah, Julia, I'm going to be coming up your way. I'm going to go do some sourcing in Door County.
Ooh.
Coming up to the Wisconsin area. Okay.
I just want some cheese, people. Cheese from Wisconsin.
Oh, thank you, Sarah Lee. Thank you. Oh, it was returned? Oh. Yeah, you got to make
Bridget.
sure. This is what happens. It's the baker's daughters because I'm one of 3 daughters. I'm not just baker daughter.
I'll put it in the chat. That way they can copy it.
Yeah, you got to. That's what usually it is. It's the S because you know, like the baker's daughter. I did a spin on it because I'm one of 3 sisters. Yeah, sorry about that. I get that a lot. I know I got to make it complicated, right? But there's a lot of baker's daughter like bakeries out there. I had to spin it out, you know.
Yes.
These were so fun. I haven't had a chance to look them up, so I do apologize. I might do it even after the sale. These were so good. These, I believe, are vintage. But again, like when I went to school, art school was in the 80s and the 90s. And a lot of my influences was Monet and a lot of the impressionistic artists. Mm-hmm. And I love to go to the Art Institute of Chicago and Surratt and all the really cool. So this is just such a gorgeous piece that reminds me of like Monet's like garden. It's this like wall plaque that you would hang on your wall, but it looks like it has like the lily pads. And that cute little couple just sitting on their little paddle boat. But here's the back. It does have like just like a string hanger on it. But how cute would this be to hang on a wall if you do florals? Again, I'm thinking about that she shed. If you happen to live on a lake, how gorgeous would that be? So
yeah.
Florin. It is going to be.
I love that movie, Mr. L. Page. Love it. Love that movie that he's talking. I know the movie he's talking about. It reminds me of the boat thing. It's called The Baker's Wife, and it's with Demi Moore. And it's, if you've never seen it, it's definitely one of those really feel good movies, and it changes some of your perspective on life. It's a nice movie to watch. Yeah.
Thank you. Here's the second one. It just really reminds me of just the Monet and all those, you know, in his garden. And he used to paint. And he used to paint some folks on the boats, if I'm not mistaken. But the colors are so pretty if you like the spring like greens with pinks. And I love green, just pottery and collectibles in general. But it is the set of 2. It's going to be $12. Number 21. $12. Number 21.
Hi, Trisha.
If anyone's interested in those, let me know. And then someone in your chat mentioned, I think it was the Jeffrey egg to put like handkerchiefs in it, and it would be almost like a bouquet. I haven't had something ready to go like that.
Nice. I see the real
housewife. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is just a cute little vintage booty that I thought was so cute for our floral sale that didn't happen. But this is the maker. Let me see. Here it is. I got the tag in there already. It's by Formalities. It's just a little vintagey shoe. It's got like the gold trim on it. So pretty for spring, going into Mother's Day if you're like hostessing a little like tea. But the maker mark is back in here. It's a little hard to see, and it actually goes this way. There's the maker mark. But it already came with the handkerchief and this little crinoline. So you're getting like a 2-for-1. It's got this vintage, gorgeous little floral, like this hot pink little handkerchief inside. And this is in today's sale for $10, and it's number 31.
Oh, wow.
$10, number 31. For the 2-in-1 cute little vintage booties, little Victorian, a little cottage core with the an old little
That's a good one,
hanky in there. So pretty.
She's giving us the boot.
And those are my 3.
Oh, all righty. I will pull over Miss Nikki. Hi, Dana Grace. And I do see the real would also like number 31.
I see it too.
Oh,
Thank
you got
so
it. Good.
much.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
My foot's asleep.
Sorry, Nikki.
I hate that. All right. So next up I have, this is a tin because my ring light is absolutely shiny back. This would have been a puzzle tin. This is from 1993. But I picked it up, because it's nice and narrow and you can store little things in here that maybe you want to stash. And it's a nice size, so it's 10 inches across. But I just kind of really love the animals on the front. But where else are you going to find a bear cradling a lamb? I'm just saying. Instead of eating the lamb, where else and they're all the meat eaters are hanging out together, loving on the vegetarian. Look, the zebra, nobody's bothering that zebra. He's just sitting there in front of that lion. The lion's like, nope, I'm cuddling with the fox. I'm good. But the colors are nice and vibrant. All the pretty blues and greens, the real like summery earth tones in there. And there was something about it that was a little bit springtime in a way. And then another way, it was very like Noah's Ark. So I just thought it was a really cute little tin. There are a few, I'm going to close this back up again. There are a few little scratches right here and then right there in the brown. But like I said, this would have been a puzzle tin, but it is narrow enough. It's only about 2 inches deep. So it is narrow enough to, if you wanted to hang it up, or use a plate hanger, or just use it for storage, or use it as a riser. You do you. I know lots of you like your tins. I usually end up by just putting cookies in him. I know. So if you're interested in the tin, and it is a Charles Wasaki, I'm going to say it's Wasaki. Although I want to say wound socket now, but that's Rhode Island.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, and it does have it does have its date right there, 1993. It is Chum Buddies. That's what this is. Chum Buddies. That's the name of the painting by Charles Wasaki. Chum Buddies. Make of that what you will. It'll be $10, number 96 for the tin. $10, number 96. So that's my first one. I'm running out of space there. Okay. Next up, I'm going to call it a beehive. It has the shape of a beehive. If you see what I mean, right? This is a Shawnee piece. So the handles have a little space in them. And I suppose if you were very clever, you could weave something in here and hang it. Don't know that I would, because with my luck, it would fall. I'm just saying. But it's an interesting vase. It is glazed inside. So the glazing does go all the way inside. There are no chips or cracks on this anywhere. It does have the USA stamp on the bottom, but this is a Shawnee piece. It's in fabulous condition, and it's more of a matted glaze. Like my ring light is making it super shiny, but when you see it in person, if there's not light shining on it, it is not. It's a little bit coiled. Yes, like a coil pot.
Coiled.
Yeah. Is it coiled inside too? Yeah, it's kind of coiled inside too. I just got beehive vibe off of it, but it does have a pretty little flower there, and then another one there, and then one on the back. 3 petals each, and this would just be gorgeous with spring flowers because they have those nice thick stalks, like your daffodils and your tulips and even your irises, and just like 3 or 4 of them. Well, usually I think it's supposed to be odd numbers, right? So 3 to 5 of them would look gorgeous in here, especially as a nice little centerpiece. So height-wise, this baby is 7.5 inches tall, just about 7.5 inches tall. Oh, thank you. It's actually super more red in camera than it is. My light is making my hair super duper red. It is not this red in real life.
Your hair
The
is
blue
so
light
pretty.
with the yellow light is just making me look like, I don't know, Wilma Flintstone. Or Peg Bundy, whatever. So if you're interested in the Shawnee piece, it'll be $15, number 82. $15, number 82. And this would carry through the season. So from spring, and then you can go all the way through because it is that pretty white. I'll put you back there. And then my next piece. So I know we have people. I'm waiting there. Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to make anybody jealous. I know a lot of us have talked about our kids moving out. So if we don't want them door dashing constantly and Uber Eats and that, maybe they should learn to cook. So I have here the Absolute Beginner's Cookbook. How long do I cook a 3-minute egg? I love that. How long do I cook a 3-minute egg? So this one is from the 80s, and you could tell by the graphics, right? Could the guy be any bigger and the egg any smaller? So this is I think it's the 1986. 1989. So it has a whole table of contents, obviously. So we could do toad in a hole, eggs Benedict, eggs and cheese. There's all sorts of really great graphics in here as well. It has one of those spine things. It does have a little messy up there in the spine piece. But it answers any and every question. It goes from soup to nuts pretty much on the recipes. And each one has this lovely little graphic, which in and of itself makes it great. So it's a great gift for somebody who doesn't know how to cook, needs to know how to cook. I know a lot of them do the stuff online. And some people just collect more vintagey cookbooks. What can I say? So if you're interested in this one, it was originally back in the day, $13 back in 1989, which I feel is a little pricey for a cookbook in 1989, right? Just saying. Who makes this one? This is Jack Eddy and Eleanor Clark. That is the author there. So this one will be $6, number 99. $6, number 99, and you too could have the Absolute Beginner's Cookbook. And I talk about DoorDash. We DoorDash way too much. I got to get back to cooking. And those are my 3. Thank you, Cheryl. I got you.
All righty. So my next item is going to be this really pretty pink. It's kind of looking a little orangey with my light, but it is pink. I believe it is depression glass. I do love the etching that's in here of the flowers going around. And then it also has like this rough texture around the rim of this bowl, and it is kind of flares out a little bit. So it was just kind of unique. So I needed to bring it home. I thought you guys would really love it. I mean, the etching is what did it for me. I think that is so beautiful. So pretty. And this measures 7 inches across. So it is a little larger right here. Here is I don't want to call this spaghetti. I don't want to call it, I just don't know, sugaring. It's just really pretty. It's really pretty. It gives it some depth. I'm sorry?
Call it speckled. It's speckled.
Speckled. It is speckly. Yeah. But how cute would this be with some Easter grass in it and then some Easter eggs? I just thought that would be really precious. Really so cute. This bowl, candy dish, whatever you want to use it for, is going to be at $12 letter J. $12 letter J. And it is stunning. No chips, no cracks, nothing like that.
I have one like that, and they're mayonnaise. They're like mayonnaise things, but I use it when I make real whipped cream, and then you can dollop out of it. It just makes your table setting so.
Okay, so this was for mayonnaise.
A lot of time, or condiments or stuff like that. Yeah, they would use them for like, and then there was like a mayonnaise spoon. Sometimes I went with them, which those, if you find them, holy crap, buy those.
Oh,
because they're hard to find.
Really pretty. Okay, so this was $12.
Is that a lot of mayonnaise? Is it me or is that a lot of mayonnaise to put
that's
out
a lot.
table?
I mean, it's 7 inches because it's kind of large.
I know.
I mean, I say that, but there's only like 3 in my family. So if you have more than, 1 kid.
Well, that would be my son's mayonnaise for his French fries.
I mean, ketchup, shut up. If we put ketchup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Or Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
It is a lot of mayo. But how much mayo did they really need on the table back in the day? Like, seriously.
But celery was like a big thing. Was mayonnaise?
Yeah, celery was too. I guess mayonnaise must have been too. Well, you have enough extra eggs. That means you can make mayonnaise, so you must be super rich.
Oh,
the only thing I can think of. I just made that up. But
that kind of. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Might be real. I don't know.
Makes sense. Alrighty, so my next item is going to be this really cool, just MCM ashtray. It looks like slag glass, doesn't it?
Wow,
the painting on this is.
I like the guitar pick shape.
Amazing. And so this is looking a little brown there it goes. This is the color.
It orange?
It's kind of like a peachy orangey type color. But here is the back. There is a number 2 on there, and then it says, I don't know if that is just leftover paint right here, or if that's somebody's signature, because I do think it was a hobbyist piece. I really do, but I loved how it looked like slag glass. I've been on a slag glass kick lately. It does have some crazing. It does have a couple of little dings right here, but because of the design, you don't see it. That's the thing. That's the thing, because it has the white mixed in it. You just don't see it, but I will hold it up close so you can actually see it. Like right here is a little chippy, and then there was right here, but that's in the white. So it's really hard to see that once you have it displayed or you are using it. So for the MCM ashtray, it's going to be $10, letter N, and this does measure 10 by 7. So it is a larger piece than your normal ashtrays. But
that's a coffee table ashtrays with that.
Yeah. This is like we're playing poker tonight. We don't plan on
piles overflowing. Yep.
You have this and you have your drinks. So
you don't empty it out till like the next morning when you realize, that really smells. Yeah.
Those are a hot item on eBay lately. Oh, ashtrays. Nice.
That's for the cigar smokers. It's the big ashtray.
Yeah. It's large.
Hold the big cigars.
Yes. All right. So my last item is going to be a lot. It is going to start at $10.
That would be a Giant's guitar pick.
Jack and Beanstalk Giant played guitar. It absolutely would. So it's going to be an offer up starting at $10, and you're going to get a lot of vintage 10 toys. So I will show you. I believe there was 7. This is going to be loud. So if you have an animal, I apologize. But I do need to show you that they all work. And these are the last ones that I have. So I just wanted to lot them all together, get them out to you. So there are 3. Now these are plastic. These are not metal. But there are 3 horns. So you'll get those in this lot. Then there is one that is like this.
Oh, cute.
Does work. And I believe, I'm trying to look at it in my camera. I believe it said the Metal Toy Manufacturing Company. Sometimes it's hard to see. Or it may just say made in the USA. But it's got a lot going on right here on this. But it is colorful. It does have the blue. It does work. Here is just a gold smiley face. It works. Here is a metal kazoo. Now this one is a little rare. You don't really see the kazoos that often, but it is really pretty blue.
Now I'm gonna bug Jen. Watch this. Jen, play it for us. Play the kazoo.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No, I
She'll
mean, I'm
smell
sure it's
things, but
fine.
she won't play it.
I'm sure it's fine, but I'm not putting my mouth on. Well, I mean, when were the vintage tin toys? When did they come out? It was like
That's a
when did
while.
like 40s ish. So I didn't want to. Nope. That one, and then here is the last one. You're gonna get this bell one. Kind of cool. Boomerang shape MCM. Yes, yes, real. And so this one does say made in the USA right here. Let me try to get it. Oh, right whenever I moved, it focused. Oh my gosh, my magic hands are failing me.
Oh no!
Oh
The
my
end of
gosh.
the world, everybody. That's it. Good night.
Right. There it is. Okay, made in the USA. So, and this one, someone put a M on there, but
Because it's mine. M for mine.
M, don't touch it.
It's
So
mine.
that is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 pieces altogether. Offer up at $10, and I'm not seeing any interest. We need to know what these smell like. Don't. You're not going to get me to do. It's metal. I don't want to smell anything. Oh, hey, Lorraine. Alrighty, so I am going to pull over Miss Bridget. Thank you so much, Lorraine.
Okay, up next I have a
On mute.
mid-century modern. It's a TV lamp. It's green.
Ooh.
I picked it up for our floral sale that didn't happen, so I thought I'd bring it today. But it's got a basket weave on the bottom. And it's got this gorgeous, kind of reminds me of hibiscus. Kind of a little Hawaiian vibes from coming from me anyway. But it's in pristine condition. Here's the
Randy.
back. And it has a newer cord. I don't think it's entirely old, so I would be okay to plug this into my wall. It does work. I don't ship bulbs anymore because they don't ship well. There's a lot of times they don't make it well. And I want you guys to, because one time I made a mistake. I left the bulb in there that I got from, I think, a Christmas tree. And the lady had said she said it gets too hot. And I'm like, no, she's absolutely right. I didn't take that into consideration. So I don't ship batteries. I don't ship bulbs. And I don't ship candles usually. They don't do well in shipping. But you could just replace it with any, low wattage bulb. But I thought it was so cute. And I love green pottery. Like, I'm obsessed with green pottery. So this is in today's sale for $20. It is number 22. If I was closer to the outlet, I would plug it in for you, but it does work. I thought it'd be so cute if you like the gardening vibes. And I see in a lot of the magazines, people collect green pottery in general. Wouldn't that be just a cute display to add with your collection of vintage like McCoy's and old USA potteries?
Oh, yeah.
It says number 22, $20.
I actually have some McCoy that's that color that are planters. Yeah. It was a very good, fun color. And it's great for this time of the year.
Yeah,
oh,
it
got
is.
the real.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. I thought it was really pretty. It's in really good condition. I bought this from a fellow vendor for the sale. Her husband passed away. And I just wanted to kind of help her out. And I thought, well, I'll try and resell something for her. So just $20 if anyone's interested in that.
You get number 22. You got Angie, the real.
Oh, thank you so much.
You guys are vibing today, you and Angie. You're vibing.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do two boxes maybe, I think. All right. This one's really fun. It's one of the little hand stitch comb and brush little sets you might put next to your vanity or on your vanity. It does have a little bit of staining on here. It looks like maybe some makeup got on it right around here. But it's not too bad. But the colors really intrigue me. I love yellows and blues together. And the best part was it came with vintage brushes.
Oh, that's cool.
And it came with a vintage comb. Look how pretty this comb is.
I remember my mom got me a set like this once, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? That ain't going in my hair, because all my hair would do was just stick and fly out. I'm like,
People
Pointless
collect
brush.
them. I actually had a girl that worked at a salon. She collects old brushes
Oh, wow.
and like vanity mirrors and that.
That makes sense.
Everybody everybody's got their own little niche.
Yeah.
But
I love them. I think they're great.
But look how cute the cross stitching on this is.
I like that. Yeah.
The graphics, like with that comb with the black, and then it's got the pretty yellow like floral there. And it's got a pretty brush. But if anyone is interested in this set, it is $30 and includes all 4 pieces, the vintage 2 brushes, as well as the comb and the gorgeous little hand stitched little comb and brush set.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jasmine. And it's a good place for like somebody like me where my hair is constantly coming out of my hair and it's all in my brush.
Mine all the time.
My hair is everywhere.
Mine too.
I could never commit a crime because you'd find my hair at the crime scene and they'd go, oh,
it would be all over the place.
Yeah.
Mine too. It makes me fun. It makes me laugh.
Yeah.
So that was that one, number 27, $30. And then last up, I have this gorgeous, it is vintage, and what I love about it so much is the way it hangs. It hangs like a diamond shape. It hangs this way. But it is a print of vintage magnolia. We're coming into spring, and I think magnolia bushes and trees are so beautiful, at least here in the Midwest, and I'm sure down in Texas. I don't know when yours bloom. But the back is like a gorgeous, like silvery gray, and it's just really pretty. Almost looks watercolored. I don't know if it's showing up too well in there, but you can see the age in the frame and on the back. This is how you hang it. It hangs like at a diagonal. I
love when they do that, when they just, give you that little bit of something different. I like that.
So pretty for spring. A lot of people like magnolias. But it's...
Oh, did we lose sound? We lost our sound. You're muted, I think, Bridget. Bridget, you're muted.
There you go. Okay? Yeah, now we can.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, now we can. Yes.
I can't hear anything.
We can hear you.
Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Okay. Well, I can't hear now, but I'm going to put my other phone on. It's my son's phone that I'm using. And, of course, one of his friends are calling.
Oh, that's why.
But this is number 35. It's $9 if anyone's interested. And those are my last 3 items.
Okay. All righty. We will pull over Miss Nikki.
Okay. Oh, you got Julia for that piece. I don't know if she can hear us. Hopefully she can see us. This is probably one of my favorite pieces because I love the natural wear.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Okay, so we have Julia for number 35.
Yeah. So this is one of my favorites because of the natural wear of it. So now the flower would have been red. So this had a lot of washing. So this must be a cold paint because the red came off very easily. And there were other spots where they were red, but the reason why I love it is those blues and greens and yellows. I just absolutely love this picture. And I thought it would be gorgeous and it's very clean. I cleaned this very nice. I don't even think this guy I cleaned for you because it was that pretty. Because all I could think of was just sitting on some nice dresser or end table with loads of spring wildflowers.
Yes.
Automatically what I saw. Now, the mark was on the bottom a lot better than it was, and then I washed it, and the mark has worn off a little bit. So what I'm going to tell you the mark was the N with the crown above it. So this is Italian. So the piece is an Italian picture. The handle is nice and big, and then it has the pretty scalloping details. It is meant, well, I don't think it's meant to be a picture, but it's supposed to look like a picture, but it isn't quite as pictury. The spout on it isn't quite as pronounced. I mean, it's there, but just this is a piece that just is screaming for a really pretty floral arrangement. Or you do fake flowers, you can have them year round. You don't have to mess with them anymore. There was some really gorgeous, I know in some craft stores, I don't know if they still do it, they used to, you could take in your vessel and you could tell them, make me a flower arrangement in this. And they would make you a really pretty flower arrangement. So it is in fabulous condition. There's no chips, there's no cracks. There is some red paint, cold paint loss, but I think that actually kind of adds to the piece in a way. I really love that about it. And I just love the colors. It made me happy. I ship from New York.
New York, yeah.
I ship from New York. So this piece right here, height-wise, I should tell you how tall it is because it is a taller piece. It's not super tall, but it's 8 inches tall. So, for size reference, my chunk and head. So if you're interested in the Roma picture, it will be $12, number 95. $12, number 95 for the pretty pitch. Yes. And I have peonies outside. John hates them because they bring ants. Like you get lots of ants with it because they like to eat the sap that comes off the peonies. And I bring them in and he was like, listen, we're trying to keep the ants out of the house, not bring them into the house.
I see Cheryl for that.
I got you. No, I am about 90 miles north of New York City. Gee, thank you very much. Okay. Now, Bridget had a boot, and I have a boot. And my boot has flowers in it, but my boot's tiny. Look how tiny my boot is.
That is so precious. That is so precious.
It is so stinking tiny. So I'm going to get up close here.
Oh, my God.
So it's just a little white boot. Just like a little shoe that somebody decided, oh, yeah, let's put flowers in it. You've seen people do that. I love it. It's a pink rose, a yellow rose, and I'm going to call it a blushy peach and yellow rose right there.
Yeah.
In the front. All the petals are still there. It is in really great shape. Now, let me see if I get this right. Oh, wait. I need my magnifier because I didn't write down what it was.
And Mad, welcome. I know you're joining late, but we'll do a recap of the items that were still available. So, no, I still have it, Mad. Okay. I still have it. We'll do a recap.
Yeah.
Promise.
So this is Golden Crown. So you all get to look at my eye too. Golden Crown, E&R, England fine bone china, hand painted. And so you can see how big I have no idea what that looks like. I probably don't want to know either.
It was crazy. That was cute. There. I love it. You have pretty eyes, by the way.
Fine girl.
When they're like 4 foot.
When they're like this today, when I look like a minion. Yes.
I love it.
So it's a tiny little boot. It's a teeny. Yes, I do, Sarah Lee. That's exactly where I live. So it's a cute little teeny guy. Like I said, there's its mark. This is made in England, hand painted. I don't have magic hands. We'll work on that. We'll work on getting a better camera for this. But I thought this would just be a great little tiny something there. Because sometimes you just need some tiny little things and not some big things. So if you're interested in this piece, here it is. It will be $9, number 98. $9, number 98 for the little boot. Okay, put my boot back here. And then my last piece, I don't come across these often, but when I do, I will start picking them up if you guys like them. They just bring back memories of my mom in the checkout aisle at the grocery stores. So this is a Betty Neal's Saturday's Child Harlequin Romance 1972. And I would imagine this would be a very quick and easy read. It's 187 pages, people. I mean, that's like an hour. Abigail was a true Saturday's child. She worked very hard for her living, and it looked as if she could expect to go on earning her own living, for no one seemed to be in a great hurry to marry her, because that's the most important thing. Least of all, Dominic Van, and I am not going to pronounce that last name, but here, I'll show you all the who came up with that last name?
Wikipedia.
Who admired her as a nurse, but seemed to have no personal feelings for her at all, except dislike. So you know they're gonna hook up, right? You know that's gonna happen.
For sure.
Pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. I'm just saying. All right, so this is 1972. And I thought a lot of this, I don't know, she must have been a prolific writer for Harlequin, because I came across quite a few others that were all done by her.
Could you imagine this one? Can you imagine trying to yell out that name during Mommy and Daddy's special time?
Who's yelling? No, from now on, you're just going to be, Ouija board or Wikipedia, something easy I can say. That's your name. Just deal with it,
You know what's so funny, Nikki? I was born on a Saturday in 1972.
Oh my God!
I was born on a Saturday in 1974, so that's not that bad. I'm a Saturday's child. You're a Saturday's child. It means, I guess it's supposed to mean you work really hard if you're a Saturday's child. Some like old saying, but it gave me a little General Hospital vibes, which is why I picked it up. Because all I could think of was, General Hospital, Nuke and Mower, and all that other nonsense. So if you're interested in the book, I've talked about the weird book long enough. It'll be $6, number 94 for the book. And that's my last three.
All righty, I will move myself over for my last three, and then we'll do a speed round, guys. So you didn't miss anything, just for everyone coming in late. So my first item is a tumble up. This is the first one I've ever found.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a fun one, too.
I have never found it, but it is there. I mean, it's not Victorian or what have you. But it does have a sticker on the bottom. Ooh. It does say that it is made in Italy, excuse me. So it is an Italian piece and it is hand painted. This came with the tape around here, so I have not taken that off at all. But I love the flowers on here. I love the bright colors. It's springy to me. And so this measures 7.5 inches tall. And again, just beautiful. I could not find anything wrong with it. So for the made in Italy, hand painted tumble up, it's going to be $8, letter F. $8, letter F for this piece. And then I have a floral iron trivet. So let me turn it this way because my light now. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I see you, Joyce. Let me write you down real quick. All righty, thank you so much. But I have this iron floral trivet. It is stamped Japan right here. I hope you can see that. There it goes. It is stamped Japan. But I just love the flowers on here. I love it. I actually bought this to put on a sale that I had with Dee because of her trivets in her kitchen. And it didn't sell, unfortunately, in that sale. So I'm bringing it back for another chance. This measures 9.5 inches lengthwise and then 5 inches tall.
I remember the Ice Princess, yes.
Oh, yes. So for the floral iron Japan trivet, it's going to be $8, letter I. $8, letter I for that. And this is a tile. So it is a tile right there. And then my last item, let me put this over here. My last item is a set. These are also something else that I've had in a live sale that didn't sell, but they are MCM for days. Oh, I see you, Susan. Sorry, Susan S. for the trivet. Got you down. I had these in my ring light. Every time I show them, they show different. So this is more of like a cobalt blue. These are metal, so there are 3 pieces to this one. And then this has a more like a teal. It's showing up blue. These are showing up the same color, but they are different colors. So I just want to point that out. They are little metal dishes. So I bought these because it reminds me of the metal tumblers, that we all had back in the 70s. And these are dishes or little bowls. So you could use them for ice cream sundaes. You could just display them, use them as risers. That would be cool if you have an MCM kitchen. So for all 6, it's going to be $10, letter C. $10, letter C for all 6. And those are my 3.
You were so fancy. You had aluminum tumblers. I had to drink out of those little big Tupperware things that always smelled like nasty milk or something. You know what I mean? They always smelled like whatever was in there before.
But we had that, and then the pitcher that had the lid, that you had the little thing on it, you had to push.
Yeah, I had that
That's
too. But because of the plastic, it always, and you drink it and be like holding your nose, go, why can't I have a real glass, Mom?
Oh my gosh, I love that. I feel you. I love that though. So we will go ahead and we will start our speed round.
Okay. Not free.
Speed round. I'm getting hungry, so my brain is like,
Yeah.
We will start our speed round for everyone that came in late. We will go ahead and show the items that did not sell to give everybody a second chance.
I have a little bit of a delay because I've had that happen to StreamYard before. When someone calls in, sometimes it hiccups the sound.
Oh.
So I can kind of hear you on my second screen, so I do apologize.
Okay, no problem.
For the speed round, I'm just going to go over the items today that did not sell. I do have this 5-piece set of purple dishes. They're all hand painted. They have like a lot of the cute little like violas and violets colors. It is 23 and it's $20. Turn this one down a little. Then I have the cute little hand painted sugar and creamer. They're blue, and they even have cute like painting on the back. They are Lefton. This set is $12 and it's number 24. We have the egg cup, also known as the Jeffrey cup. It is $8, number 20. I have the cute brooch it's a bunch of different odds and ends of old vintage jewelry that was made into this brooch. And I liked it because it has a little, I'll go the right way, a little shamrock on there. But this is number 25. It is $10. And then I have the comb and brush set that I just showed. It's like hand stitched. Like helps if I do it the right way. But it's blue and yellow, and it's got the cute little motif of a brush and a comb and like a yellow rose. And it comes with its actual vintage brushes and combs. It's in today's sale for $30. It's number 27. And then the mid-century modern lamp. It is $20. And it's number 22. It's a lamp.
I love that lamp.
Oh, so cute.
Somebody needs that lamp.
And I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything.
Awesome sauce.
Thank you so much.
All righty, we will pull over Miss Nikki.
Okay, so I had the pottery sake cups. They are a pair, but the painting and the images on them are slightly different. What?
It says the real housewife says I bought that.
Oh, did you buy that? All right.
And then I see Susan for number 22.
Is that the same thing?
Oh wait, I won the lamp. So the real is saying the lamp was sold.
Okay.
Oh wait, now Susan is saying
she did buy it. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So sorry.
And then Susan, what was number 22?
I think it was the lamp.
Oh, it was the lamp. Okay.
I think it was the lamp.
Awkward. Oh.
Sake cups.
Okay. Oh, we cool cups.
It's like, I think it looks like wind blowing and snow. That's kind of the artistic impression I get. And then we have a tree. They are this nice deep navy blue and brown. They are pottery. They are, as Claudia would say, gotta make sure I say it right, ootoggery. They are ootoggery. And you will get the 2 of these. Use them as sake cups, use them as teacups, use them as little mini vases, use them to hold spoons, knives, forks, makeup brushes. $10, number 97 on that. Then let's see. Then I had the mid-century leaf ashtray, very spring green, beautiful veining on the inside. The gold trim is all there. It is only marked with a 59, and it is nice and thin, so it would look lovely hanging up on a wall that isn't already kind of blue-green. But this guy here was $12, number 93. Giving them time to catch up on all that.
Yeah, I think we're lagging.
Yeah. Then I had the made in Korea vase here, all whites and golds. The transfer is in excellent, excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. All the gold is still there. Really beautiful piece. Made in Korea, 10 inches tall. This was $15, number 85. Let's see. Then we had the sweet little 1990s rust plaque, grow plant, water bloom. Very Easter with the little bunnies and the little butterflies. It is from the Nature Wonders. This was $6, number 89.
I see Janine Anderson for number 85.
Thank you, darling. Okay. Then we had the little piece of handmade pottery, the little betta fish with the coral, and it's really hard to get it to show because it's so tiny. Here's the betta fish and the coral. They did a really high drip glaze down there. It was an ashtray, but I see this being used for crystals and sands and Zen garden. So this was $12, number 92 on this guy. We're done with this guy. Then I had another piece of handmade pottery. This was, I'm going to say this says Demery, and this is 1987. Very Golden Girls with the pastel colors. Really pretty piece, 14 inches across. A tray would sit nice and flat like that. Thank you, Susan. And that'll be $12, number 86 on that guy. And then the last piece, we've got the tiny little smushed down vase. I just thought this was really sweet. The blue and white, the little willow, very nice and clean. No maker's mark on the bottom of this one. And this was $7, number 90. Thank you very much, everybody.
All righty, I will pull myself over for my speed round. I had the Pie Bird, which was brand new in the box. It is Norpro, if it will focus. So this was $8, letter H. $8, letter H. I had this beautiful pink bowl. It does have some etching of flowers around it and kind of a texture also around the, oh, I see Bridget first. Thank you, Bridget. Baker's daughter. I had the pink bowl that had the beautiful etching of the flowers around it. It had a little texture around here. This bowl did measure 7 inches across, so it is a little larger. This bowl was $12, letter J. $12, letter J. Then I had the MCM ashtray that kind of looks like slag glass. Now it did have an issue right here and an issue right here, but with that design, you cannot tell at all. Oh, thank you, Dana Grace. Here is the back. Beautiful colors. The MCM ashtray was $10, letter N. $10, letter N, and as a reminder, it did measure 10 inches across, 7 inches wide. So $10. I want Pie Bird. Okay, so let me see. I see you, Mad. Thank you so much. I will add this to Mad Zabinga. Got that for $10. And I see Bridget for the Pie Bird. So 3 more items. I showed the glass. Oh, I had the squirrel on nut right here.
Yeah, and it was Lena for the Pie Bird. Lena said, I want Pie Bird.
Yeah, but Bridget
did it first?
Bridget put it in.
What was H?
H was the Pie Bird.
H was the Pie Bird? Oh, all right. Never mind, because I saw the ends and I was like, wait a minute.
And then
after the fact.
Send to Helen, right? Yeah. I just saw that. So I will put a star by that. And because, girl, I'll forget by tomorrow.
Yes, that's okay.
Lena, I do have another, so I'm going to go ahead and write you down right now. Lena Ray Pie Bird, and the other one I have is new in the box also, $8. So I will go ahead and put you down for that. So I had the squirrel on nut. I mean, the squirrel it's just everything. To me, I think it's hilarious. I love the look of him. I love that he's standing up on 2 feet. Here is the inside. This measured 7 by 3. 7 by 3, so it is a larger piece. This was $10 letter D. $10 letter D for the squirrel on nut. And then my last item, oh, well, I just showed the bowls. So the MCM bowls, those were $10 letter C. My last item that I had was the, oh, I see you mad for that as well. Got you down. Thank you. I think you'll love it. I just love the squirrel on it. So let me put it over here. Alrighty, my last item that did not sell was the large. Like this can hold a pound of butter. It is like a pink, like a pale pink, and then it is white, and then it says butter in gold lettering on here, and it is large. It is, oh, hang on, I put the wrong thing. I had the wrong thing. This is 7 by 3, so it's 7 inches by 3 inches. I didn't measure all the way up to this, but it is awesome. Has no chips, no cracks at all. So for the large butter dish, it was $10 letter D. $10 letter D, and those are my items. Let me correct this real quick because I had the wrong card. I apologize. Squirrel.
Yeah, Dana Grace, it would be for those big Irish butter things. And then Lena has a question about the pie bird.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Have a great day. Is it an old pie bird? They are all like this. They are from Norpro. They do have a barcode, so they still make these. They are made in Taiwan for Norpro, so they were at least done after the 70s because that's when the barcode did come into effect. So let me know if you would still like one. Big old slabs of Irish butter. Yes. If you like one, I have another one. So just letting you know. Those are mine. Pass. Okay, perfect. Those are mine. So I will bring us all back over. And
yeah,
hello,
I wish
ladies.
it said para too. I like that. I wish it said para.
Para.
Para. Like you're in New England. Get some butter out of the fridge.
I kind of wish it said butter. I bet you could, I wonder if you could change that. Probably not. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Bridget, for coming on with us today for our Sunday Funday sale. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
You're very
Appreciate
welcome.
it so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you also to everyone that came in
I'm
to
on a little
chat.
delay, so I apologize, but I want to thank you, lovely ladies. I had so much fun.
Thank you.
Bucket list.
Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. I want to thank everyone for coming. Do you have any sales coming up, Bridget?
Thank you, everyone.
She's lagging, guys.
I do have a sale coming up next Friday, March 11th at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time with young star girl, Caroline.
Oh, Caroline.
Yeah, that's what I got coming up for Friday.
Nice. Well, thank you again. And good luck on your next sale. It was a pleasure having you. And Miss Nikki, what do you have coming up?
Tomorrow at 1 is our Glass with Class sale with Claudia. We'll be doing that at 1. It'll be on my channel tomorrow. We do a quick lunch break thing where it's an hour. We chat for a little bit, and then we sell some awesome glass. And then Tuesday, Glamour Girls. It's the Glamour Girls sale with Miss Helen from New England Thrifter and Perfecting Pearls, Miss Julia will be bringing you all the glamorous things, some glamorous ladies, some glamorous things, living the glamorous life. Now I'm going to have that song in my head.
Yep.
Until Tuesday. I'm just saying that's gonna happen.
I knew you were going there. I knew you were going there. I can't
So that's
wait.
what I got coming up in the immediate future.
Yes. Okay, so I have the Tuesday also with the Glamour Girls sale, and then I have a sale on Wednesday with Krista's Collectible and Antiques, and that one's going to be on my channel. So my Kansas girl is joining me on Wednesday. So that's going to be a fun sale. I hope that you guys have a great day. Thank you again for joining us for another Sunday Fun Day. We will go ahead and say bye. I don't know. It's so awkward when I'm trying to end everything. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. We'll see you on the next sale, everyone.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
So sorry for the glitches.
Oh, you're fine, girl. You are